Hey family, this is Timlin Bones, America's favorite EA. And in tonight's video, I am going to be going over Form 3911. And the reason I'm going over this is because I have so many people reach out to me, whether it be via social media, email, and they say, "Hey, can you help me find my refund?" And the answer, it depends, right? Because we have the amazing system, Where's My Refund, that gets updated daily, but that system doesn't always work. So, what do you do when Where Is My Refund doesn't work? What do you do if they say they sent a check, but you never received it? You use Form 3911 Taxpayer Statement Regarding Refund. Now, the IRS may send you this form, or what may happen is you can't get any answers, so you want to find out what happened to your tax refund. So you would want to fill out this form, okay? This is to provide the IRS with the information they need to trace the non-receipt or loss of an already issued refund check. So right now it is April 2024. If you haven't got your 2023 refund yet, don't fill out this form. Please go to Where Is My Refund, okay? If you were looking into a 2022 or 2021 return, or not return, refund, go to Where's My Refund first, or you can go to the IRS To Go app. You can even pull your tax transcripts if you have an account with the IRS. If you've already done those things, go ahead and fill out Form 3911. So let's go over it. So if the IRS has sent you this form, you are going to fill out this information here. So it says the information below is in reply to your inquiry on, this would have the date of your inquiry, and it's about your federal tax refund for, and then the tax year would be here. All right. Now, if you did not receive this from the IRS, but instead you Googled it as a result of watching this video, you can go ahead and start down here with section 1. So you're going to want to make sure that you have your name and your tax identification number, which is going to be your social security number for individuals, or your individual tax identification number for those that do not have social security numbers. And you need to make sure that it matches the exact way that is going to be on your social security card. Okay. So in today's example, we have the Brady family. So we have Michael Brady. This is how it's going to show up on his tax return. And then we have his social security number. Because he's doing this with his spouse, because they file as marriage filing jointly, we have Carol Brady here. All right. And there is a note here that I want to point out to you as well. If you are doing this marriage filing jointly and your spouse's name is on the check that was issued and lost or stolen or destroyed, they also have to sign at the bottom, okay? So we have Carol Brady, Mrs. Brady, her social security number here as well. The address, 4222 Clinton Way, no apartment because we know they have that beautiful home in Los Angeles, California, zip code 90001. Okay. Now, with this, they are 100% understaffed. So the chances of you getting a call are kind of slim. However, you want to make sure that you give them the best method to contact you. So they ask for a phone number that they can reach you between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. So we have the Brady's area code in here, 209, telephone number 421-2747. Now, for the Brady's, their information on line 1 and 2 are identical to what's going to show up on their tax return. So for them, we're going to have NA and NA right here. Okay. Now for you, because remember, this is going to be current. This is going to be for the tax return that's connected to the refund we're inquiring about. If maybe you are divorced now, or maybe you are at a different address, you want to make sure that this information is going to be updated, or I should say not updated, but changed to match what is on the return. Okay. Now, in this example, the Bradys have a representative. The representative is going to be me, because you guys know I am in Louisville, Kentucky, the owner of Bowen's Tax Solutions, virtual firm, and we specialize in helping people fight the IRS. So we have my name here, Timlin S. Bowens, as their representative. Address 2001 Newburgh Road, Louisville, Kentucky 40205. If you are in Louisville, you probably know what that address is and why it's connected to me. This is for their individual 1040. So we have type of return checked right here, individual, form 1040. This is the type of refund that they requested was a check for the tax period 2020. The due date for that year was May 15th, 2021. So we're putting that as the date that it was filed. Now, if you requested a direct deposit for your refund and did not receive it, you would need to check this box instead. And then, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put the refund amount. You want to put the refund amount. I'm just putting 10,000 in there just to keep numbers easy. I would actually be upset if my client got that big of a refund. But the method that you requested the refund amount, and then if you had requested for direct deposit, you want the name of the bank, what type of account it is, and then the bank routing number and account number as well. All right. So section 2, we need to answer some questions about the refund. 8 is I didn't receive a refund. 9, I received the refund check and signed it. Or here we have I received a refund check, but it was A, lost, B, stolen, or C, destroyed. So in the Brady's situation, we're going to say that it was lost. So that's why this is checked. So also point out this note right here. The law does not allow us to issue a replacement check if you endorsed it and someone other than you cashed the check, since that person didn't forge your signature. So if you have a check and you were on the way to the bank, I would not actually sign that until you get to the bank, okay? Because by law, they cannot reissue you a check if somebody cashed the check and you signed it. All right. So here, section 3, you are going to sign this. If the refund was from a joint return, as I mentioned before, both spouses must sign it before the IRS can begin the trace. Now, if you already received your refund, this is not a quick come up. Please do not turn in this form trying to get double your refund, okay? Because this is signed under penalties of perjury, and that is against the law. Now, you may be thinking, how in the world do I send this form in? Well, I am so glad you asked. If, uh-oh, sorry about that. You guys got a little extra today. Give me one moment, please. Let me pull this back up for you. On the IRS website, they have where you need to mail or fax this form. All right. So when you are sending this, make sure you are only sending the signed form. If you are in Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, this is where you need to send it. Okay. If you are in Georgia, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Virginia, this is the address where you would send it. So if you are in Kentucky like me, then you need to send that to Atlanta, or you can send it to this fax number. And then going on down, it shows all of the different places where you would send this. Now, if you are doing this for a business, and when I say a business, I do mean an S corp or a partnership or corporation, not if you have a single member LLC. then you would send it to where it directs you. So states west of Mississippi should submit to Ogden. States east of Mississippi should submit to Cincinnati. The exceptions are Arkansas and Louisiana. All right. So if you have a single member LLC, you would send it the same place you would send it for your individual return. All right. If you have any questions or comments about the Form 3911, how to fill it out, if you found this video helpful, drop those down in the comments below. And keep in mind that if you are looking for your 2020 refund, you have until May 15th, 2024 to claim that. Hope this video was helpful. I will see you guys in the next one.